Hey Floss Tube, this is Veronica with Night Stitch, and I have an update today. So I'm back from my retreat, and I did not stitch as much as you would think somebody would on a crafting retreat, but that's because apparently I'm popular, so people are talking to me a lot. And also there was a medical incident, so I spent a lot of Saturday caring for the person that we had to take to the hospital. She's okay, but anyway, it was an adventurous retreat. Everything's fine, so no worries, but it did cut down on the crafting time. And when I got back, I just went to bed. And then the next day, I wasn't really in the mood to stitch because I was trying to, I was worried about my friend. But once I heard that she was okay, I felt better, but then I just didn't feel like stitching. So I worked on this one I'm going to show you. It is out of this. This is the Christmas Just Cross Stitch Christmas 2024 magazine. I think this is the only Monopoly project that I worked on. It is this polar bear here. Using Burning Woods Crackling Fire by Fiberlicious. It's 32 count Lagana. I was chatting with my cousin while I was stitching this, and she was talking about sports, and then it made me think. I'm from Chicago originally, and this is a bear, and our football team is the Chicago Bears, so I thought I'm gonna make him a Chicago bear. So, and the Chicago Bears bear is brown, but this bear is a fan of the Bears, so he gets a blue and orange scarf to match the Chicago Bears colors. So I changed that on the pattern. And I need to find statistics, so I'm a bit discombobulated today, so forgive me. This is 60 by 48 wide. I put in, I can't do math, I'll make Excel do math for me. 350 stitches, which was the assigned stitch count, so I got that done. So this one was successful. I did manage to get the Monopoly stitching done for it. So now it has 700 stitches in it. This next one I have is Paris. This has a kit by Realist. Designer is Elena Naintieva. This was Mylestonn Manor for last week. This is 221 high by 165 wide. It has 36,465 stitches in it. I put in 368 stitches, so now it has 6,006 stitches in it. It's at 16.47%, and it has 30,459 stitches left. I did not hit the milestone goal. I did not complete the stitches I needed for it this week, so I'll keep it out. This one is Museum Shelf. This is by Amy Stewart from Heaven and Earth Designs. This one was a big hit at the retreat because it's so detailed. I have a needle minder on here because I wanted to keep the thread out of the way when I showed you. I worked on this here and then all the way across. So this and then this. It's getting to be under where the thinking man's feet are, which I wanted to get up to the girl in the pearl earrings, so that's where I started working towards. This is 536 high by 750 wide. It has 402,000 stitches in it total. I put in 750 stitches. This one got done. Its Mylestonn Manor Gold got done. So now it has 2,657 stitches in it. It's at 0.66%, and it has 399,343 stitches left. And Mylestonn goal was 4,020 stitches to get to the next milestone, which is 1%. I have 2,557 stitches that I added, so now it has 1,463 stitches left to get to the milestone. So the WIP defeated me. This one is WIP of the week. This is House Targaryen. I'm using Amazing Grays by Fiberlicious. It's 32 Kalamagana. I might finish more of the word Targaryen. Well, this is Argarian, like a pirate, Yargarian. This is 298 high by 152 wide. I put in 267 stitches, so now it has 20,950 stitches in it. Oh, I added more black too down here. That's the line. Okay, this one is the last thing I worked on at the retreat. It's my Chicago pattern. This is by Povitulia. She has a store on Amazon. I'm using Willow Ash by Fiberlicious. It's 32 Kalamagana. This was a kit, but I didn't use the kit fabric, but I'm using the kit floss. So I just kept adding more, filled in more of the grids down underneath. Let's see if I can, here, like I filled in, and then I added more, and then I added more this way. So this is 104 high by 89 wide. I put in 900, no, that's too much. I put in 486 stitches since the last time you saw this. So now it has 2,083 stitches in it. So my friend at the retreat had some stuff and she was giving it away, and so she asked if I wanted some of it, and a lot of the stuff I got was flat back buttons because I use those to make needle minders sometimes. And so I got some of those. They're all different kinds. So this is a little cat. There's also ones with just cat faces. And I have some dragonflies. And like she gave me this bag, so I have a bunch. These are little babies crawling. And these are a combination of florals. My fingers are in the way. It's like flowers and it's like a mosaic. Sorry, my hands are really big. It's like a mosaic design. This one has like a little person. These ones are butterflies. These ones are owls. It's a little cat with flowers on it, around it. And these are my favorite. It's a little cow. And I also got this ribbon that I think will be good for finishing Christmas stuff. Okay, that's all that I got from my friend at the retreat. Okay, the last thing I have to show you that I worked on, I started today, and my friend Neil from England, he's a knitter, and he's the one I did the Lamborghini cross stitch for his contest, and he started a knit along for a gnome, and I said, I don't knit, but there are a lot of cross stitch patterns that have gnomes, and somebody invited me to join the knit along with my cross stitch and my gnome pattern, so I'm doing that. So this is the Englishman gnome by Favorite Gnome on Etsy, also known as Cute Broidery for the designer. So I am using the Sun-Kissed Apricot fabric by Fiberlicious. It is 32 cal Lugana. I have put in exactly 100 stitches to this today. And here it is. This is the top of his hat. Not the top of his hat, but like the brim of his hat. He is 106 high by 97 wide. I put in 100 stitches, so it has 100 stitches. And that is all. I don't have a goal for this. I was just gonna post progress pictures in the Gnome Stitch Along chat group that I'm in and have fun with it. So thanks, Neil, for the Stitch Along. And thank you, Shauna, for inviting me to be part of it, even though I don't knit. I don't know if either of you will watch this, but if you do, many thanks. Okay, I'm gonna put in the Mylestonn dice roll now. I am not playing Monopoly this week because the amount of Monopoly stitching I did not get done last week was astronomical, so I'm just gonna do that until I catch up on it. Okay, I'm gonna do the Mylestonn Manor dice roll. Whoops. Not counting that. Okay. So that says 16. This says 8. That says 90. So it goes that way. Okay. Okay, Mylestonn is here. We have the board. You saw the dice roll. So the D20 rolled 16. The D12 rolled 8. And D10 rolled 90. So 16 plus 8 is 24. $2,160. I finished one Mylestonn Manor project this week. The museum shelf got its stitches done, so I did not reach milestone, so no. So I take 1 damage. Here's my sheet. This is my character damage, so I'm going to fill in this one. It's done. Paris. Paris, I managed to get a page row. Yeah, a page row, a row finish done. So, Paris gets experience. I'll just do that. I know on the pattern row it is, but... Okay, so I finished museum shelf, so I need to go somewhere else. So we have the floor plan here. I went upstairs. So because I went upstairs, I hit the entryway. So that's my project. So the entryway is... Upstairs entryway on my sheet is Crime Alley. It's the alleyway where Bruce Wayne's parents got shot in the Batman story. So that color is this color, so it's Rosie the Riveter is gonna get pulled. So I'm gonna show you Whip of the Week clip now. Let's shake for a Whip of the Week. Castle Homecoming Club. Okay, Mylestonn Manor is Rosie the Riveter and Paris. So this is Rosie the Riveter. This is by Mystic Stitch. I am using Sea Flame by Fiberlicious. This is 36 cal Edinburgh. This is what I have. And Whip of the Week is Castle Homecoming Club by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'm using Eucalyptus Showers by Fiberlicious. It's 32 cal Lugana. And this is what I have. So that is all I have for this week. So I hope you enjoyed. I will edit this and see you on the next video. So thank you everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.